Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Double Chen News. You might notice something a little bit different.
I'm obviously not Mike.
Hey.
Although some of you may mistake me for him, I don't know.
Mike isn't here. He's not gonna be here all week, so it's gonna be Yi and I coming at you with some Double Chen News. So first we have a really cute, really heartwarming story that comes out of China. It's basically, look at these photos, guys. It's basically a group of nuns found some stray dogs in China, and look at the big dog is holding the little dog like it's like protecting it.
I love
How cute is that?
love puppy stories. I am just a huge sucker for these. Or all animal stories that are cute and not full of cruelty. But anyways, I love this. I just don't know why the bigger dog always sits in that position.
Okay.
And doesn't look like he's on all fours. Like,
All right.
like it seems like he's almost like taking on human characteristics. He's
Right.
like sitting like.
You could say he's almost doing like a meditation pose. Literally every photo I'm looking at, the larger, slightly larger dog, these are pretty small dogs, right? Like this one where he's with the nun, like he literally looks like he's like, that's what is like in lotus position meditation. Or he's trying to.
These are two stray dogs. They've been taken in by these kind-hearted nuns
Yep.
in China. We don't know where.
Yeah.
And we don't know where exactly they're located right now, which I guess is really not the point of the story. But the most important thing is that this bigger brown dog, which isn't even that big, is really holding on to the smaller brown dog, and it's like,
It's so cute. Well, that's the thing, right? Because in China, there's a huge, like, every year there's this festival, the Yuling Dog Meat Festival, that people condemn. So
Don't talk about that.
I mean, yeah, it's like this year. I mean, it still went on. Like stars all over the world have tried to call an end to it. And stray dogs are a thing in China where, first of all, dogs are not treated very well in China. I mean, in the larger cities, yes, like they have them as pets, but in a lot of the rural areas and also just most of China, you'll find stray dogs everywhere. And people really kind of like, you can see with these photos, like dogs don't act like this unless maybe they've been, or animals don't, or you could tell like maybe they've been traumatized.
Mm-hmm. They've been abused. Or they've just seen too much on the streets.
And it's just like it's almost like this one big dog is just trying to like shield the small dog from the ills of the world because they've seen it all. You know, it's very much like you said, it's what like humans would do, and except like it's two dogs.
I've heard all these stories that in times of like trauma or like in difficult times, like animals will show characteristics that kind of are almost humanistic and we can relate to.
Yeah.
And I also think that there's just two kinds of like attitudes towards animals in general. Like, I don't know if it's still this way now because I know a lot of people in China have pets these days as well, but I feel like Americans tend to treat their pets almost like babies, which to a almost overly affectionate. I don't know.
Overhumanize
like
the pets,
maybe people think it's too much or something, but you know, that's personal preference, right? Like some people really, you know, will have even their pets call them like mom or dad, which I feel kind of uncomfortable with that, but like, hey, like some people they think that's their thing, and others maybe they just enjoy having the pet in the house, and you know, and so everybody has different varying degrees of how much they like animals and how much they love their pets and how comfortable they are with them. But I can say that a good part of China, in particular in rural areas, like, you know, dogs aren't really aren't thought of as cuddly pets.
No.
Like they're just kind of thought of they're thought of as like house guards. Like you often see like people having a dog in rural areas where they need somebody to watch for.
They need like a guard dog or
a guard dog, you know, to bark when somebody comes near, or they're just you know, they're just a stray dog and they probably won't take them in. It's just a different way of thinking about it.
Yeah, and we've read a lot of stories where like in China, people are so like appalled by the abuse of dogs where they'll literally devote their lives. Like this millionaire, I don't know if you remember, there's a millionaire this year, last year, basically like devoted all his money, all his time to take care of like a sanctuary for dogs. A woman recently like basically threw away her job, everything, even her family condemned her for starting a sanctuary for dogs. So a lot of like people in China do feel for these animals, and unfortunately a lot of people also treat these animals poorly. But I think that's why this story is very touching, because it's almost like the dog it's like when people don't protect the dogs, like the dog will protect the other dog. And luckily they're found by nuns, so hopefully I'm hoping that
I think the nuns will take good care of them. Those nuns look pretty nice. They took them in, and nuns, well, they're I'm assuming that they're Buddhist nuns.
Buddhist nuns, sure.
And so, they obviously will probably they're very caring for all living beings.
Yeah.
So, hopefully the two puppies won't find any more harm, and they'll have a happily ever after.
But
sort of.
Anyways, and so we just wanted to share you guys these really cute, really touching photos. We like them, so take a look. Hopefully you guys like them as well. Thanks so much for watching this first episode of Double Chan News with Yi and I. So leave your comments below, guys, on how you feel about these photos. Thank you so much. We'll see you again.
Bye.
Bye.